What's going on, guys and gals? We're back. Getting ready to touch up this Chevelle and get things. I've actually painted this thing 6 years ago, and I painted it with Pour 15 and it faded on me. First time I ever seen Pour 15 fade on me, but that's what it did. It went from gloss black to flat black, and so tomorrow I'm going to get back and touch it up, get that flat black look gone. I'm actually going to touch it up with this stuff right here. This is a lot of people might know what it is, and a lot of people might not. The ones that don't, this is, I call it a hot rod hack. You know, if you don't want to go spend pretty close to $70 on Pour 15, this is tractor and truck paint. It's called Implement. It's oil base. You can get it at Tractor Supply for literally a gallon. Used to be $30, and cost of living went up, so now it's like $37.99. And man, this stuff is awesome. I mean, I done a rear end on this thing 6 years ago, and it still looks like I just painted it. It's pretty dang durable paint. If it can handle what a tractor can handle, it can handle about anything, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's for who don't know it. That's a nice little deal right there. So, yeah, we're going to paint the firewall like a semi-gloss look, and then the frame's going to be gloss like my A-arms. And yeah. Let's get after it, guys.
Let's get to it.
All right, what you just seen there, I just got done spraying this firewall. I think it looks pretty good right now, which it ain't dried yet. As soon as it dries, you'll start seeing more spots come out. But everybody's probably going to freak out and say, oh, why didn't you just legitimately take it to the shop and get it sprayed? I'm like, got to realize I'm a poor boy, you know what I mean? So I got to do what I got to do. And hey, that looks good to me, you know. But by the end of the day, it's me and Dad's car, so. But yeah, as soon as that dries, get rocking on the frame rails.
Well, Jesse, man, you're on day 2 of painting.
Yeah, we're going to doll this front end back up, get it back to where it's supposed to be, and then after that, go get my flex plate, and we'll be big block ready, guys.
That's right, man. I think in this episode, we're going to be getting the big block put together here.
I've got to go up Bluff City and pick my flywheel up today, and then after that I should get back and me and Houston at least get everything connected together and see what we need to get and not get.
Yeah, so. I agree. I'm excited about that. And I tell you, man, we had some pretty good, or you had some really good, helpful comments on Hoopty Kings.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm glad I posted that because Gary, the one that built my motor for me, when he died, he had a lot of information I needed that I didn't get. And I had no clue what style flywheel to get. And I posted a random flywheel up on the Hoopty Kings. And thanks to the guys that lit that post up, because if I'd have got the flywheel I was going to get, it might have caused internal damage, because I was looking at one that's got a weight on the side of it. And to 396s, you need an internal weight flywheel, I guess is what you call it. So now I know which one. Luckily, a guy had a used one for me I can pick up for a decent price. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely a big shout out to everybody that commented on Hoopty Kings to help Jesse out there.
Yeah, you never know till you just ask, guys. That's right. And I'm glad I've done that.
I seen Kevin Bowles commented on there and stuff. Appreciate him and stuff, giving his input on it. He's helped us out on several things that comes to me and Jesse on some of this stuff. But
Yeah, and another thing, I know this is going on a different subject, but I've got to give thanks to Bobby Bennett. I
Yes.
never did get him a thanks yet. It's been on my mind heavy. I keep on forgetting about it, but yeah, thank you, Bobby, for letting us store his car in your extra garage, because if you didn't have to do that, I wouldn't be doing this right now, because the car would pretty much rot to the ground again.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Bobby, man.
For sure.
Love you, dude.
Bobby's a really, really cool guy. He was actually the one that fixed our transmission and stuff in the bus and redid it. And Bobby's a really, really cool cat. We've been Jesse had his car and stuff in his garage the whole time, and that's really awesome.
Like I said, I ain't got no garage, and when we pulled it out of our friend Frank's garage, it sat outside, and literally I had nowhere to put it until Bobby come up and said, "Hey, man, just put that car up there in that spare garage. I ain't using it up in storage anyways." So it's set up there for about 6 years, and thank you, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, guys, we're done. We got the frame back shined up, ready for the motor. So firewall's done, frame engine bay area is done. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll here in a little bit. Get our flywheel and we'll be flying. Thanks, Dad. Or Wild Man. Hey, throw up your hand or something, goofball. There you go. Let's rock and roll, guys. Hey guys, been running the roads the past hour, but anyways.
More like 3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours, I'm sorry. But I was in a pretty daggum cool situation, you know. Big shout out to Randy Wooten. He hooked me up with my,
Brand new flex plate.
yeah, brand new flex plate, and had the bolts for me and all, and that was just, I topped up on Hoopty Kings. I said, hey, put it out there, I need the flywheel, and this dude just jumped on it. He said, I got one brand hammer new, ready to rock and roll. So big shout out to Randy, man. Thank you, dude. It means a lot. So yeah, let's get this cat daddy on the engine cradle.
That's right. All right, guys, we're about to start putting the bolts in this thing, get them torqued down. We're gonna get the engine train over here. I'll get you guys a little bit of fast-paced video here, seeing the transmission get butted up to this thing. We got to double check my converter and stuff, make sure all this stuff matches up, and we should be in good shape, and we'll go from there. Let's get after it.
All right, guys, I tell you what, at this moment when we know we're getting ready to start piecing everything together and you know, just starting to see the transmission getting ready to go on the motor and stuff, you know, this is Jesse's dad's car that you know, him and his dad have often talked about this thing for years and years and years now of getting this thing going. And you know, it just feels really awesome getting to help these two guys out, bring this thing back to life. And I tell you, we got really lucky. Everything just started piecing together, and we didn't really have any complications here at all. There's a lot of things that's got to line up, and all these things started lining up, and I'm just really excited, guys.
You handsome devil, you down there.
Yeah, man. Again, biggest guy in the house in the most cramped spot.
In the floor. I gotta say, man, you look good over there by that GTO. I gotta say now.
I know it, man. Don't mention about not taking that back tire off.
That's right. I just gotta say, it's 396, 698, 396,
It's
698.
a healthy shop, man.
Yeah, there's some healthy things happening here.
A pile of Chevrolet in here.
You got that right.
All right, guys, check that out. We're getting it. We're getting old thick block eased in. We gotta move the cross member back a little bit. I'm thinking for that transmission to fit. It's a turbo 400, so it ain't gonna fit right now with the cross member the way it is. But yeah, It's in there, guys. First time in 20-some years. It's been a thing. This is cool. What do you think about this, Dad?
All right.
Yeah, man. Hopefully now we gotta get a drive shaft and stuff and a shifter to mock up on the transmission, and then after that she's ready to start moving on her own. I'll get you a picture a little bit better of the whole car. Yeah, man, brand new quarters, whole 9 yards. But yeah, and I think the cross member luckily was just bolted in, so it ain't riveted. That's what I was hoping it wouldn't. So that's just bolted in, so that way we've got options to move it. So yeah, Chevrolet knew what they was doing at one time. So good deal.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, man, emotions were high right here. We just got the 396 set down in there. When RJ was driving this car back in the day, he had a small block in it. The big block that was in it had blown up. But man, I tell you, it's been a long time since this thing has had a motor in it. And Jesse and his dad was super excited, and I'm super excited for him.
Jesse, buddy, we've got ourselves a unit sitting right
Yes,
here.
sir, dude. This is radical, man. We didn't get it on video, but man, I teared up. I was bawling like a big baby. But man, I've never seen this car at this stage. I was, like I said in the past videos, it's always said, and never seen a motor in it or nothing. And this is a true moment right here for me and Dad too. And yeah, we've been me and the man behind the camera there. We've been whooping on it for about 2 days now.
Yeah.
And it shows. I've got the frame shined back up, motors in it, transmissions in it. All we like now is we're having problems with this steering column, and I guess steering arm, not a column. I think these have burred up pretty bad, and it will not go on at all. Houston's been sitting here piddling with it, and we've hammered it on. It won't even do nothing.
Yeah, it's like it's so mangled up or something. It will not go up on the spline shaft at all.
So in the comments, if you have an idea, throw it out there. I mean, and it's got us bumfuzzled. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some research. Houston sent me the link. I can buy this piece only.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can buy this. Man, I priced this thing, guys, $300.
Yeah, golly.
I about
crazy.
died. I said, man. So when he said you can buy that, I said that'll work for $30. So I'm probably going to buy that. Hopefully it'll go on pretty good, and we'll have our steering. And we've adapted to a power steering. Started out as manual, so we got power steering now. So this old car won't be fighting a steering wheel now. But yeah, and I need to get the drive shaft going, and probably tomorrow I'm gonna make some orders. And golly, I forgot what we was ordering.
We got a list and stuff together just to kind of get some stuff going here.
Gotta get some paint. I'm gonna paint my gas tank. I'm just gonna paint it silver. I like that look. It kind of sticks out underneath the car.
Silver.
And yeah, we're gonna get it painted. Probably and get it under the car and get our gas lines hooked up. Got to get some rubber hoses.
The man's is tired right now.
Yeah, I'm beat. I'm ready to freaking crash out and conk out. And, but yeah, hey, this is a good tired though. I'll take this all day long.
That's right.
And yeah, guys, we're getting there. Hopefully, here too long, you'll hear this old big thick block hitting a lick.
That's right. Jesse has a brand new radiator support for it.
Yeah.
That's the box that's sitting
And
in
a
there.
radiator, and I got got the gas tank. Well, anyways, the radiator, I'm gonna put a true copper radiator in it. I was gonna go with aluminum, but if you got to look on the outskirts, you get this type of car. I like aluminum radiators; they do great. It's just aluminum radiators forever look good in race cars. You know, they don't really vibe good with a factory style muscle car. So yeah, I had to pay for it, but I've got a nice copper radiator and everything for it.
Cool
So,
deal. Cool
It'll be
deal.
going back right when it goes back.
And
It's
I think
about-
you got somebody that's helping you out with getting some bushings for the radiator support.
Yeah, Bob. He said he's got some rubber for me. So
Cool deal. That'd be awesome. So
yeah, he said he's gonna give it to me. So that's awesome.
that's great.
man.
And we definitely appreciate everybody on Hoopty Kings and
Yeah.
on Facebook and stuff that's
Yeah,
been
thanks,
helping out
Hoopties.
Jesse. Because man, it really has helped him out because there's a lot of odds and ends stuff that man it's helped us bring this thing together. But guys, man, the engine went in very smoothly.
Oh, went in smooth, man. All
Crazy
but
smooth.
this.
All but that.
I mean, everything else just went like it was supposed to, man.
Yep.
It's just like it's made to happen.
It's made to happen.
And it
Everything
was
worked
cool,
out
man.
really well. I'm gonna get the car up and do some measuring for the drive shaft and stuff so we can get that ordered. But guys, this thing is coming along very nicely to get this thing running and stuff. But
Yeah, guys.
we appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna
Yeah.
click it off here.
Like and subscribe. Have a party on YouTube.
That's right. That's it, guys. We'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all so much for watching.
What's this boat?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to go over to KilmerSports.com where we've got all kinds of merch over there and all kinds of high performance products as well. And definitely a big shout out to our sponsors and partners. Till next time, you guys have a good one.